So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We stand for the national anthem of France. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pavard conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Pepe is there to heave it away. Bruno Fernandes. Guerrero tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Giroud. It's Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez with a good steal, well played. Conte. Portugal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. All the way back, and they start again. Varane plays it forward. Pavard tries to switch the play. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Defence has got rid of that. He's had that put on a plate. And it's Pogba. Has a pop! And he comes up trumps again.
Pogba can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Ricardo Pereira. That's a decent ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He gets past his man, has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the first half is done, so now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Portugal pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. It has to spark a reaction.
And that's been levered clear. Pogba. He hits it! In he goes again! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. Griezmann. Pepe gets it back. And the counter is on. Good ball. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! It goes to show he is human after all.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And here's Matuidi. Foot in. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Pogba. And here's Banyeda. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Portugal could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, there was only one outcome.
You can always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
France have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Bruno Fernandes. Back to the keeper and try something new. Pepe. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Rafael Varane. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Has a hit! And a second time! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lobs it in gently. It'll be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Ricardo Pereira plotting from out on the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? So who's he picking out? Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Longley gets it away. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Bruno Fernandes finds himself eased off the ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Danilo Pereira. Griezmann battles to win it back. And he's away, and now they can launch a counter. He could be in here, goes for goal! Cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Front. That's it. They are out. The worst possible outcome. They barely got going, and now, at the earliest opportunity, they are going out. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to ensure qualification, and they've not delivered. I think looking back over the campaign, have they given enough? Do they deserve more? Probably not.